Alright everybody, good morning. I hope you're doing alright. This video actually goes out to Black Sheep 4858. I believe that's right. This is about heartwood and sapwood. So, to define sapwood for you, that is the living wood of pale color outside of the heart. This is poplar logs here. So the poplar logs are really easy to see. Obviously, your green and your white, heart and sapwood. Now there's several different colors that can be taken or absorbed into this sapwood, okay? Your heartwood here will never stain, ever. Now this, the blue, or perhaps black, purple, that's all mineral. That is completely different from stain. The definition of stain is the initial evidence of decay. That usually appears as a blue color, a mousy gray color, though, somewhere in the sapwood. And depending on the species, sapwood is something that we do want to see a lot of in our maple. Obviously, some lumber gets color sorted. This is aspen here. But some lumber gets color sorted, and depending, we obviously don't want stain in our white lumber. No one wants that. Right here, for instance, we have a hackberry log. This hackberry log is predominantly sapwood. Typically, your sapwood will also be worth more money than your heartwood grade lumber. Just to give you an example, hard maple is sold, usually we select it for color between white and brown. And, obviously the heartwood and sapwood differentiation there being the white and brown. And the white is usually worth a lot more than the brown is. Another good size hackberry log there. And I will include some actual boards in this video. Heartwood, sapwood differentiation in poplar. Lets you guys get a look. And again, the sapwood will retain weather stain, like when it rains. The rain, if it sits on the ground too long, for instance, that color will actually seep through and stain the sapwood and start to decay it. Just kind of a note. We'll get some hickory on here just since that's what's available at the moment. Like I said a little bit ago, not all species possess the same amount of sapwood or heartwood. For instance, this is a large run of red oak. Now, oaks are predominantly heartwood species, where over most of the time until you get higher up in the tree, it's predominantly heartwood. You can see, we can find a clear one on a log like this. The heartwood is actually slightly darker than the sapwood, but here's a better one. These little flanges on it. So here's your heartwood in here. There's your, sapwood here. Heartwood in here. You got some shake in this log, but the fresher the log, the easier it is to see. And we get a lot of weather stain in our oak, like this one. I can guarantee that this right here, you can see, this should be a white color. It's almost got a blue tinge to it. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera or not. If you can't, apologies. But that is all going to be stained. So, and just for another note, the heartwood does not stain. It will not absorb stick or shadow either. So on occasion, when we run out of our plastic sticks, sometimes we get, we stick lumber for weeks on end. When we do, we run out of plastic sticks. So wooden sticks on oak is not so much of a big deal because it is a predominantly heartwood species. I hope this helps out, Black Sheep. If it doesn't, please, comment. Let me know what I can do better, because that's the only way that, we can grow and get better, is by knowing what needs working on. You guys stay tuned. You like it, drop a like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Helps out. Helps promote this. Helps me, get better ideas for quality content, and helps me work on my quality also. So stay tuned. More to come.